Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you what food I've purchased this week. I showed you the tea that I bought in my last video and I don't know, I kind of love these grocery haul videos where people show you what food they've got, and I'm really nosy like that and I like to see what other people eat. So I thought maybe you guys would be interested. Let me know if you want me to do this on a semi-regular basis, and I will do, although I'll probably just tend to buy the same things, to be honest. So I will show you what I got. I just went to our local farmers market with Matt. We have been meaning to go for ages, and then this morning we're just like, okay, let's just roll out of bed and go to the farmers market. So excuse my appearance this morning, but it's like wintry and I've got all wrapped up and I felt really festive going to the farmers market. First thing we got was some eggs. These are from a biodynamic farm in East Sussex, and they were quite expensive. The other farmers market stalls had eggs for like £1, and these ones were £2.40 I think, which was making me feel like they must be different. I wanted to try them because they were from this biodynamic farm, so we just got 6 eggs. I don't know why I showed you those, they're not going to look any different. But then next time we're going to try the different ones and see which ones we like best and see if there is a difference and if they're worth the money. So we got eggs. We got some of these kind of smaller peppers because I really like to put these on a griddle pan with some olive oil and rock salt and then stuff them with mozzarella. Really nice. We got some apple juice because they actually had an apple juice stand. They weren't selling the apple juice they were making there, but they were kind of trying to encourage people to buy homemade apple juice, and this one is a Cox apple juice. It's from Millet's Farm Shop, so I'm not sure where that is from, Oxfordshire. And yeah, it was the closest one to the one that we tasted. There are different ones that ranged from sour to sweet, and this was kind of more on the sweet side but not as sweet as it gets, and we really like that. But we tasted a sour one from the biodynamic farm and that was lovely as well, so maybe we'll try that next time. But this one was really nice. I got an aubergine. I only got one because I got some other baby ones as well, which I'll show you in a second, but I got an aubergine. I said I got some baby aubergines because I saw these and I thought they were so cute, and I've never had a baby aubergine before, so I wondered if the taste would be any different to a large aubergine, so I got a few of these to play around with and see how they taste. Got some white onions, good for putting in everything really. I love them in soups and salads and just roasted with peppers and things like that. And then we got some cheese, and Matt loves cheese, don't you, Matt?
I love cheese.
He loves cheese. So I love cheese as well, but I try not to eat too much of it, but it is like my weakness. And I've never really bought smoked cheese before. I've had it in things, but I've never purchased it at home for myself. So this is smoked cheddar. And we tasted some. It was really delicious. It was quite strongly smoked, but it was nice. And then they had this ugly cheddar, which was just the cheddar that doesn't look pristine enough to kind of present like this. And they had some slices, so we just bought some regular cheddar slices. Got some peppers, 2 red ones and a yellow one. Roasted peppers with onions, like, it's my favourite thing. I got a punnet of courgettes, or zucchini as some of you may know them. I only realised, I mean I knew that people called them zucchini, but I only realised that I didn't mention that in my soup video, so that's what a courgette is a zucchini, I believe, just different sizes. But we call all of these courgettes, like we don't call anything zucchini. So courgettes or zucchini, and if you haven't already checked out my soup recipe, then I will leave that linked here because it's really tasty and really easy to make if you want to cook with courgettes. So I got some spring onions as well because I like those on sandwiches or salads. And I got some red seedless grapes, green seedless grapes, and I love grapes when they're ice cold from the fridge, and it's kind of like eating sweets if you're watching a film. Really good replacement because sometimes you're just in that frame of mind where you want to keep putting things in your mouth and you just like the repetition of kind of the motion of eating things sometimes. So grapes are a great one to replace sweets, and they're really sweet as well, so they kind of get rid of that craving and that kind of feeling of like popcorn or Skittles or something like that. They're great to replace that kind of food when you're watching a film. Next I got 2 avocados. I love avocados. They are high in fat, but they're great fats for you. As long as you're not eating too much or eating them too frequently, then it's fine. What I like to do is either make it into guacamole or mash it up, so then you can freeze it or put it in the fridge and have it on sandwiches. Like you would spread hummus on a sandwich, you can spread this on, or you can just have it sliced in a salad, but I prefer it kind of in a guacamole type form to dip things into. Next I got some nectarines. I got 4 nectarines. Again, I haven't had nectarines for a while and I just saw them and I quite fancied them, so I thought get some of those. Got some bananas. These are great on top of my protein pancakes. I love them, or in a protein shake as well, or just on their own as a really good kind of snack or a meal replacement if you're eating a few meals a day and I don't know, they're really great to have in your handbag, I think, because if you go in around somewhere and you stay out longer than you think you will, it's great to just eat a banana and it fills you up and it's nice and it stops you kind of wanting to buy, I don't know, like a croissant or a sandwich or something like that when you don't really need to eat another meal yet. You know, sometimes you just want to buy food if you can smell it, but if you've had a banana then it tends to like get rid of that for you. We got 2 bunches of spinach. I love spinach in smoothies. It makes it really sweet. It makes it look green, but it makes it so sweet and nice, and you can't taste the spinach at all. So I would really recommend doing that if you want to get more greens in, or they're great in salad wraps or just as the salad leaves of choice. Really nice, and I love them in curries as well. It's my favourite in curries. And then I got 2 large sweet potatoes because I like to make homemade sweet potato fries or wedges with those and mash them up and have like bangers and mash. Or yeah, I just love sweet potatoes, and I don't really eat white potatoes because of my PCOS and my insulin resistance. It's much better for me to eat kind of sweet potatoes than regular white potatoes. And the last place we went was our local health food shop. I was really upset actually because I went to Waitrose and I always buy the same almond milk. I made a whole video about this almond milk because I loved it so much. I'll link it here. And they've stopped stocking it. They only have the chocolate version now. And the reason that I love that almond milk is because it's the best almond milk that I've tasted, and it also is unsweetened. And they've stopped doing it now. So like the Alpro ones, like Alpro make like hazelnut milk and almond milk, and people buy them and think they're being really healthy, and they're full of sugar and like preservatives and flavourings. So the Blue Diamond one was my absolute favourite, and now it's even the sticker's gone from the shelf, so I'm really upset about that. I guess people weren't buying it. So yeah, I was really upset because it's like cheap as well. It's not that expensive. But I went to the health food shop and I bought this one, so I'm going to give it a go, but I already hate it just because it's not my Blue Diamond. I know that's bad. But yeah, this is sugar free, which is the one that you want to go for. Yeah, it just kind of upsets me really that I can't get that one. Anyway, I need to get over it and just live my life and not worry about the Blue Diamond. But this one was like £3.95 or something, and the Blue Diamond's like £2 or less. So I was kind of a bit bummed about that. Not only did I have to pay more, but it wasn't my favourite. But we'll see how this goes. I'll keep you updated. I'm sure it's just as nice. I'm just a creature of habit. And then I also got my 2 chicks egg white, which is just 15 egg whites in a carton. Again, I've made a video on this. I will link it here. Just to clarify, there were some comments on that video about egg whites saying, you know, you shouldn't get rid of the yolk, it's full of the goodness, and you know, they're good fats, and you know, eating eggs isn't going to make you put weight on. And I just want to clarify that I didn't say that at all. Like I've shown, I eat plenty of eggs and I love eggs. They're one thing that I couldn't live without. I absolutely love them. But the reason that I use this is because on a daily basis, you know, yeah, it's good fat, but like the avocados, in moderation, you should eat it. Like if I was sitting eating avocados all day every day, I would gain weight, and even though it's good fat, you know, it will still make you gain weight, and it also won't help you if you're trying to lose weight. Although things are healthy, sometimes you have to cut back on them a little bit if you're on a weight loss program, because you know, you do have to cut your portions and cut not cut fats completely. Like I hate low fat diets. I strongly believe that you should eat good fats, but I eat the protein pancakes every day, and it's important for me to get my protein from the egg whites because I'm vegetarian, so I like to get my protein from those pancakes every day. And you know, it would require 2 to 3 yolks for me to be eating on top of the eggs that I already eat, which would be too much. And also, it's like if you're making a meringue, you only use the egg white because the yolk makes it have a different consistency and a different taste, and it wouldn't be right in a protein pancake, if that makes sense, because it would make the consistency of it different. So for that recipe that I eat all the time, this makes my life a million times easier. But I definitely by no means was saying that egg yolks are bad or that nobody should eat them. It's just that I eat them when I make scrambled eggs or when I make like poached eggs or something. But if I'm making a recipe like the protein pancakes, or they've got protein donuts now that I want to try, I mean, really need to get a donut maker or a waffle maker, then this is good because it stops you wasting the yolks when you're not going to eat the egg. So I hope that makes sense. I hope I've kind of clarified that, because yeah, I definitely don't want people to think that I'm against egg yolks, because I'm not. Okay, so that was everything that I got in my grocery haul. Let me know if you like this video, and maybe I'll do them more frequently if I'm trying different foods, or yeah, I'll just let me know. If you've got a grocery haul and you want to leave it as a response, then leave it below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!